So hello friends. So today we'll be studying about other interesting topic, that is process of fertilization. So how does fertilization occur and why does only one sperm is fertilizing only one ovum? So that we will study now. So here in the diagram I am trying to show the ovum which has been released. So all this part, there is a zona pellucida is there, and you can see ovum is there. Now this ovum is surrounded by the granulosa cells, and this granulosa cell, these are known as what? Corona radiata. So this is the ovum which has been released around the ovulation. Now this ovum has to be fertilized. So sperm is going to come, many sperm will come, but here I have shown only one sperm. So what is occurring in the next? So here ovum with the spermatozoa. So in the next slide, what are the things which will occur that we will study now. So here now I have drawn a bigger diagram. So this is a section of ovum which was surrounded by zona pellucida. Now what is occurring? So this is these are, you can say, coronary radiata or granulosa cells. Now in the step 1, this sperm will come and it is going to the zona pellucida. Especially there is one protein known as ZP3 protein. So it will pass all the way through the zona granulosa and it is going to reach where? It is going to reach to the zona pellucida. Now in the next step, what is going to occur? See here, sperm has reached. Now in the step 2, acrosomal reaction, or what will happen, this calcium level is going to increase inside the sperm. So this calcium level will do what? It will cause release of various enzymes which was specially present in the acrosomes, and this is going to do what? These enzymes will be released, and these enzymes is going to cause dissolution of that zona pellucida. So dissolution is in the process of that particular membrane of zona pellucida. Now in the step 3, now see, this is making an attachment. Sperm membrane is making the attachment with the ovum. So here attachment is occurring. Now by this time everything, all zona pellucida, there it has been dissolved. So after this whatever contents are inside, all that contents will be released inside the ovum, and then ultimately in the process zygote is going to form. So this was step 3, where now one sperm has fused and now it has entered whatever was the content, it has entered. Now in the next step, what is going to occur? So whenever this membrane was making a contact, see, this membrane was making a contact, what level? This IP3 level has increased. So IP3 level has lead to increased calcium level. So calcium level has increased, and what has occurred? Cortical reaction has occurred. So cortical reaction means was there will be various granules containing certain substance. So what this will do, this substance is going to fuse with the membrane of ovum. So when it fuse, what it will do? It will cause zona pellucida to become hard. So zona pellucida is becoming hard. So since zona pellucida has become hard, now it will not allow other sperm to enter. Thus, polyspermy will be prevented. So to summarize, cortical reaction is making zona pellucida hard. Not only that, along with that, there it is seen that there is a reduction in the membrane potential with the help of protein known as fertilin. So all this is going to stop polyspermy. So this is how fertilization is occurring, or you can say one sperm unite only with one ovum. So thank you.